This exhibition is called Signature, and what we did was we took 5 different artists with 5 very, very different artistic styles and signatures, and then we wanted them to put their styles and signatures onto the canvas. And it's like these 5 different styles just like, you know, work together so well for like this one exhibition. And then we have Tiso Kidumetsi, who is our realist. We have Muleba Mukhosi, who is our surrealist. We have an impressionist who's from Pokofiso. We have a mixed media person. And then we have Melo Ratamekwe, who is our abstract person. So the basis of this exhibition was to make the theme as broad as possible. And this theme, signature, is basically them putting their soul and their self on canvas. And I think that is like the basics of what a creative does. And the exhibition will be running until the 6th of May. All of the art pieces, except for 2, are for sale. And we really hope that people come, join us, enjoy the show, and just support Botswana arts and the creative industry. So my name is Thabo. I am the exhibition manager and the curator for the Signature exhibition that is showing at Thabo. Started on the 24th of April. It will be ending on the 6th of May. And yeah, this is my brainchild basically. I specifically chose each of the artists to try and just help them, you know, work together and make what I feel is one of the best exhibitions to ever grace Botswana. And I'm hoping that we work on many more like this and just basically change the creative industry and show Botswana that art is actually a thing and that it is very, very important and that it needs all the support we can get. So the beautiful thing about this exhibition is that Thabo is the one who like called me and he asked me to handle the entire plan. And I had thought at first that he wanted it to be a solo exhibition, but then he told me that he wanted to share the spotlight with a few other artists since, you know, COVID had really hit the creative industry in such a huge way. So he wanted to share the limelight with a few other artists, which I feel is very, very important, and that it should be something that is cultivated even more, where a more seasoned artist takes less seasoned artists and puts them on a stage where like everybody can see that, you know, this person is as amazing as, like, you know, the seasoned artist I'm talking about. So it's a very, very important thing for like creative people to feature each other and to collaborate, so that, you know, it's easier when you have help. And that is the basis of it. Like, if this was filled with one artist, it would take them way longer to plan. And just the fact that 5 artists, 10 pieces of art each, it makes it kind of easier to manage, and it makes it like a more beautiful experience, I feel. There have been quite a number of people who have come to see the art. We have a few sales already, and we have a few corporate companies that want to have private viewing sessions, which is what we actually plan on doing for the next 2 weeks, where if somebody wants to have a private viewing session, they can come. I'm always here. I'm here from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and I'm here to show people around, to explain where I need to explain, to introduce the artists, and just to basically help in any way I can. We're actually hoping that by the end of the year, we have a second exhibition, not very similar to this, but there'll be working on concepts, and we're working on the artists that I'll have to, you know, look into in order for me to see that now this one and this one and this one can work together in order to make something as epic, if not even more epic than this one. So yeah, definitely look out for more exhibitions from me. This is one of many, many to come. Yeah, we're hoping that sometime this year we go to Maum. There's a museum that I want to get in contact with, where we have something similar in Maum. I'm also in talks with a certain gentleman in Francistown who I hope will help me establish something in Francistown as well. And even internationally, I'm in talks with a few people in South Africa, somebody in Namibia, so I'm hoping that we take this across the border. We make Botswana art something that can be, recognized and glorified. So yeah, definitely we'll be trying to reach other cities, other countries, and we're hoping that. So the thing with this one is we had no sponsorships, so it was like all of it was in-house. So we couldn't really do as many things as we had hoped to do. We were hoping that was going to be a digital launch where there's an entire website where you can like just go to it and see all of the art. Like you're actually hearing, you're interacting with the artists and all of that. But I'm hoping that we get to do that in the future. I'm hoping that even people who cannot physically come here will have the option of being able to see us, not only on social media but also on other platforms where they can view us digitally, because it's a digital world now, and plus COVID as well. So it's important that we try and do that. I'm hoping that now the next one will have something like that.